Turn my light on. And we are live. Hello, welcome
Hey
in.
y'all.
And hello if you're watching a replay.
Right. Sorry guys, I've just
Happy
posted on
Friday.
our IG stories.
Oh, that was that music.
Was there music?
I thought I heard something, or maybe it was just on my end.
Yeah,
Welcome as we're
Myra
letting people in the
Myra hears
room.
stuff. Hold
It's
on.
been a crazy night. A
It's been a day.
crazy night.
Yes. Let's see.
I hope it lets me do this.
Hey. I see Possum in the chat.
Let me get you on board.
Hey,
I have to go
Crystal.
to YouTube. Good evening, y'all. How's everybody doing?
So exciting. Hold on, I need to turn up my sound a little bit. I can barely hear you. Hi. Where are y'all tuning in from? Let us know your name if you're comfortable and your state if you're comfortable in the chat, because I feel like we're going to be talking to some new people that we might not have talked to before, or it might be people we hadn't talked to in a while who aren't on the Patreon.
Yes, would love to know where y'all are from.
Hey, Julie.
Not there's different options, girl.
And y'all, just to show y'all how much I love y'all, I am going to be missing, not missing, but I'm gonna be watching Love Island later than usual. Usually, like the episode is supposed to come out at 8 my time. It comes out a little bit earlier, like 7:35. I'd be on the Peacock app at 7:36. Really 7:34, waiting on the new episode. So
Sat.
I'd be sad. And I think this is like we only got like 2 episodes left, so I'm sad that it's almost over, but I'm excited to see who wins. Hey everybody. We have somebody in LA, somebody in Precious. No, how does I say Precious, New York? Because she wrote it like Precious, New York.
Yeah, I was like, dang, I ain't never heard that city before.
Say. But then I saw her and I was like, okay, maybe I think her name or their name is Precious. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yes.
All across. And of course, we have a lot of our Patreon peeps in here too. So shout out to y'all.
Yes. Were you able to make Julie a mod as well?
Mm-hmm.
She's in here. Okay, cool. I see the little wrench by Possum's name,
she
but
ain't
Julie hasn't
talk
said
back.
anything.
Julie, you got to say where you from.
Virginia Beach, period. But yeah, what is everybody up to today? We definitely are going to get into some topics in a little bit, but
yeah, we just warming up the room right now, letting y'all fill in. There she go.
There we go. I see the wrench. I see the wrench. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad we're doing this on YouTube instead of Instagram, because
it's a lot more intimate.
That, but also my little mount thing for my phone that I used to put my phone on when we would do stuff like that, or if I was like recording on my phone, I broke it like several months ago, and I didn't replace it because I didn't really have a reason to. So I totally would have needed it today. So I don't know what. I guess I would have just propped my phone up on something, but I hate that because I feel like I was always going dead when we was going live on Instagram. Like phone was always having connection issues and stuff. And with YouTube, we get to do it via like StreamYard, which makes it so much better.
A lot better. StreamYard does have a way to stream to Instagram, but it will look horizontal instead of us like you stack on top of each other, which is ghetto.
Well, that's good to know though. That's definitely good to know for future reference. Not that we'll be using it, but just in case.
Yeah, I think we're gonna lean into the YouTube audience. Like y'all really have been showing up and showing out, even just on the videos and commenting on our community tab. Like it's been very nicer. It's kind of radio silence on Instagram. I think people have just moved on.
You know what? And I can't even say anything about that because honestly, like When it comes to my
Same.
own personal engagement, like how I'm engaging with content, I don't engage with content on Instagram the way I do on other platforms. I'm much more likely, I come in all the time on TikTok, and I'm much more likely to come in on YouTube nowadays because I rarely ever even scroll my feed on Instagram to find stuff to come in on. So there's
That's
that.
true too. That's true. Yeah, I haven't. It's like YouTube, Threads, and TikTok for me are my like three right now. Which I mean, I guess Threads is an extension of Instagram, but
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. It just seems more of an engaging place over on Threads versus Instagram.
Agreed, agreed.
So
I've been really enjoying Threads. I can't believe we've had Threads for almost, it hasn't been a year. I think it was just a year.
yeah, they just celebrated their birthday
Yeah.
like last week or
But
the
I
week
don't feel
before.
like I joined. It doesn't feel like I've been on Threads since last July. I don't know why I felt like we joined in like the fall or something. Maybe I'm just
Yeah,
misremembering. But yeah, they definitely just had their anniversary. But I just remember the
yeah.
big rush of everybody joining at once. I just don't remember that being in the summertime. But
Yeah, I don't either. Because I know the huge thing was to see like what your number was, to
yeah.
see when you were the person to hop over or whatever. But
Maybe they created it in July, but
child,
like they didn't like
Meadow, we
roll
don't
it
really.
out. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Maybe it's
yeah,
something like that. Cause I just don't remember that being last summer for some reason. I remember it like as the fall.
yeah. Because did you even talk about Big Brother last year on Threads?
I know. I mean, let me see. I'm about to go back. Let's do a little
Because
science
wait, did
experiment.
Big
I'm
Brother
gonna go
start a
back.
little bit later, right? Last
I think it
year.
started in August last year.
Okay, so maybe I don't know.
Let me see. How far would I have to go back to go all the way to the beginning of my Threads journey? I'm just thumbing down. Julie said it feels like it's only been like 6 months. I know it doesn't feel like it's been that long. Crystal, oh, I guess I can put them on the screen. Crystal
Oh
said,
yeah.
I was thinking earlier today, remembering life before social media. Like, it's so wild now. We have so many options. Girl, I know, but you know what? I'm so grateful to not have had social media like the way it is now when I was younger because, we had a little bit of MySpace, dabbling into Facebook by the time I hit college or whatever. But like teenage years, like besides MySpace, in like late high school, there was nothing except like AOL
Yeah.
Messenger and things like that. So it was much different, and I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, and even with, at least for me, with like MySpace and I guess just MySpace, AOL Messenger maybe, it still seemed like I was only communicating with people that I knew.
Yep.
So like friends from school and stuff.
True. Yep.
So I
Okay,
didn't
I'm
really feel
going back.
connected.
And I have threads from late July. So I guess that
Oh,
was, and I was talking about Big Brother. Dang.
okay.
I guess it did start then. I don't know why I thought it was like the fall or something.
Maybe it was just ready over
Interesting.
summer, so ready for
We're always over summer. We always ready for the fall. Like literally. Yep,
Yeah.
Planners and Wine first thread. We're here. It was on July the 5th.
Oh, it
So,
wasn't even late July. We said after
no,
the holidays clocking in.
clocking in. Clocking in. Yeah, Crystal said it was summer, like around the time of the Go Out. Girl, it was even before that. How crazy is
Yeah.
that? How
It don't feel
crazy is
like
that?
it. It also kind of feels like Threads has always been here too.
It does. It just feels
So,
very, and it's weird because I feel like Threads was very popping at the beginning, and then there was like a little Thread slump for a little while. Like I feel like maybe like earlier this year, it kind of seemed like Threads was like really dead or dying down, and then it has just like fully reemerged. Like fully, like I'm on there just as much as I'm on any other social media site now.
Yeah, I think it was a slump earlier this year. I wonder why. I wonder why we felt like we needed a break. The excitement wore off or something, I guess.
Well, they kept messing with the algorithm. Because at first, remember, it was very fantastic. And then they started messing with it. And then it started being weird. So I think once they got the algorithm and some of the features and stuff together, I think that's when people started to come back around. Because it was weird for a minute.
It was weird. I wish I would have went hard on it when it was like you literally can just type in cozy gaming and your whole feed would be that.
Very
now
true.
not so much. I mean, it's not as bad as it was when they flipped the switch, but it's not as good as it was when it first started.
Right. Yvonne said, social media has brought me closer to all my family overseas, but so glad none of it was around until my 30s. Relatable. Very relatable. That's cool that you have family overseas that you get to keep in touch with via social media. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah. Julie said, I love how quiet Threads is, like no sound. I know it does feel very, because I feel like you can say something on Threads and then log off for a few hours and then come back. And unless you just said something really outrageous, you don't have to worry about like 1,000,001 people like blowing you up saying crazy stuff.
It feels a lot safer to kind of get your opinions out versus like a Twitter or something. Because I did a whole like rant, because I'm not really in the commentary YouTuber space, but I watch it from afar. So did a whole rant on like this Cody Coast situation that's going on right now. One person comment.
There we go.
I'm like, that's fine. You know, I just need to get my thoughts out.
And sometimes you just need to do that. Exactly. Now, I did see our friend Cynthia had posted on Threads maybe yesterday or something, and she was complaining about when people do their like the clean their windshield, when they do like the spray of windshield wiper fluid on their windshield, like when they're like in front of you, and so then it comes back on your windshield. And she was like, does that bother anybody else? And like the majority of the whole thread is like, girl, you tripping. Like it's not that deep, or you following too closely behind people.
I don't think I ever had that happen. Somebody's got some sharpshooters if that's happening.
It happened because she had a huge amount of replies. But she took it, it wasn't bad or anything like that. And she ended up turning off the replies because people was doing a lot. But she
once it catches
again, and she was just like, that's cool. I've had a couple threads go viral, primarily threads talking about Beyonce, and I was so happy that it only hit fellow Beehive.
Yes, that's the best,
or whatever you want to call it, and it was just a whole, just everybody like, yes, Beyonce is the best. Yes, oh, you're so right. Beyonce is amazing. I'm like, this is amazing.
Now this is great.
Now one hater, it didn't hit one hater's timeline. I loved that for me.
That's shocking. That never happened on Twitter.
Never.
Never, or anywhere else. I don't even think anywhere else you can have that.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I think like some sites have just been so overtaken with negativity, because for the most part, like for me, like if I'm online and I see something that I don't agree with, I usually just say not interested or block that person or whatever. It's very rare that I engage with stuff that I don't agree with. But I feel like on some sites, especially Twitter/X, people are looking for stuff to disagree about, and they just really seek it out, and that's what they want to talk to people about, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, that made me think of that damn Tyler Perry movie. My daddy said misery loves company.
Lord, are we going there?
I don't know if you had on the list, but that's
we're going to talk about Tyler Perry's new movie on the bonus episode this week.
Okay,
that's where that is. Woo, child.
What a ride.
Julie said, I feel like the algorithm is incredibly accurate on Threads too. IG could never. And now,
ain't y'all cousins though?
They supposed to be siblings. Something ain't right.
Giving cousins.
Something ain't right. Yep.
Second.
Mar said, it's the wind that makes the spray go, whether the person is driving. I think it's not as bad if the person is still idling in front of you. Yeah, I mean, it took, honestly, to be honest, it took me a minute to even realize what that little spray that I would randomly get on my windshield was. It took me a while to realize that the person in front of me had ever pressed that button. So it's never been anything that was very bothersome. But I think somebody was on Cynthia's last nerve that day.
And she's like, yeah, cut it off.
Like, it's a wrap. Why do y'all do that?
Yeah, because it's not that deep at the end of the day. It's
right.
It's just kind of like a pet peeve. It literally is a pet peeve. And if you don't agree with it, why don't you just move on?
That's always an option. But yeah, let's get into some of the things we wanted to talk about. First thing we want to talk about is Big Brother just premiered season 26, first 2 episodes. I caught up on them today because I told y'all my whole life is Love Island until Sunday, basically. So I did not watch them when they were on originally. Myra had texted me something about the premiere, and I thought she was talking about something totally different. And then later on, I was like, "Oh crap, you're talking about Big Brother, aren't you?"
Yeah, by the time I read it, she had figured it out. But my bad, I was live tweeting.
Did you ever get clarification on the whole going in the house thing?
My mom told me
Okay,
that it's
good.
like a curse that whoever goes in first doesn't necessarily
Nobody
win or
who
something like that.
has ever won entered the house first. So
Mm.
people have taken that to mean, so that's a good way to know who are like Big Brother stands who are going into the house, because only diehard fans, there's people like that will know that going into the house is first is considered
Mm-hmm.
like a curse, basically. But it's not a real curse. It's just a coincidence that nobody
Yeah, I
who's
think
ever
it's a
entered first
coincidence.
has
Yeah.
ever won. Because before last year, nobody who had ever got evicted had ever won. And so they thought that was a curse. But then Jag got evicted and then he came back to win. So,
Oh well.
yep.
Shout out to Jag.
Shout out to Jag. Yep.
I didn't know
Shout
that
out to
was
Jag.
one of those
Mm-hmm.
superstitious Drag Race. I mean, I guess all these reality TV shows have those little
For sure.
like things because yeah, Drag Race has stuff like that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially
So,
if a show has been on for a long time and there's so many
mm-hmm.
seasons of it, the fan base just starts to pick up on stuff. And then the contestants, if they are in
Fans as
tune
well.
with the
Yeah.
fan base, then they know. Julie said, "Okay, Meg, how late are you staying up this Sunday between BB, Love Island, and House of the Dragon?" I'm not staying up late at all because BB will not be watching until Monday. So
that's just gonna
there's
be a
that.
recorded one too, right?
Yeah, so yeah, because
Yeah.
the thing about Big Brother, like you get 3 episodes a week, and so much of what happens like in the house is not covered on the episode. So I don't rely too heavily on the episode. I'm a very casual episode watcher. I might catch 1 or 2 episodes a week, maybe. But I
And
really rely
usually the
heavily
live
on the
show.
podcast. Yeah, I think the live show is the one that makes the most sense. So
Mm-hmm.
why? Because if you're listening to the live feeds or paying attention to the live feeds at all, like you pretty much know everything else that's going on. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
my Sunday routine has been Love Island, and then I watch House of the Dragon, and then I go to bed. So this Sunday it will be Love Island, then House of the Dragon, and then I will watch BB on Monday if I watch it.
Is Love
Yeah,
Island done Sunday or something?
yeah, Sunday.
Is it a
Just
competition show or what is this?
it's a dating show. So if you
Mm,
like, if Bachelor in Paradise and Big Brother had a baby, it would be Love Island.
okay.
Because Love Island, they're totally sequestered. It's in real time, so they're still on the island right now as we speak. The only
Mm-hmm.
thing that really differentiates Love Island and Big Brother is like the lack of live feeds. Like Love Island is another show that could totally have like live feeds or whatever.
Mm,
They have competitions. Competitions don't mean anything whatsoever. It's really about like the connections and stuff. And at the end, there is a couple who wins $100,000. I think that the fan base votes on. So has some similarities to Big Brother, but not the same.
yeah. Yeah,
But I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it. I love it. But yeah, the BB premiere. How do you feel about the first 2 nights of the Big Brother premiere?
I feel they could have gave us a limited commercial 1 hour and a half episode with everybody.
Could have been an email, low key.
Yeah, I don't like the split premiere. And I'm usually a fan. Well, I'm not I don't know much about Big Brother. This is my
Mm-hmm.
second season, but Drag Race does a lot of split premieres, and I do like that. But that's because I
Mm.
have to get to know the contestants, so I thought that's
Yeah.
what they were kind of doing with this.
Yeah.
But when they had this like whole competition, and it's basically the same thing.
And it was the whole episode. It was like
Mm-hmm.
35 minutes of the episode, basically. They had
Yeah.
introductions, competition, and then night 2, introductions, competition. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I was very underwhelmed by the premiere because I don't like it how competition heavy it is anyway. And like you said, the fact that they had the same competition twice, it was weird. And I
Mm-hmm.
really want to know, because they have this whole like AI twist going on with this girl named Ansley. What would they have done if the night 2 people would have voted Ansley in? Was she just never going to get in the house? Would they have still just revealed the twist in the same
Yeah, I think
way? Like,
that's
what was
what
going to happen?
that's what happened. But that's what I was thinking. She was just going to be revealed.
Mm-hmm.
And then the handful of people who said no, they still would have that
Yeah.
same competition kind
Yeah,
of
I
thing.
think
But
so.
I think it would have been better if because it's like once you already know the plot twist, like
The
night 2
suspense
is
is
like, okay, I
gone.
know the plot twist. I thought
Yeah.
it was kind of funny that damn near nobody voted yes.
The night 2 people were
Yeah,
like,
night 2 people like,
she
hell nah.
cannot come into the house, which I really didn't blame them because I think one of them, maybe on night one of them pointed out, like, why would I have one other person that's going to be my competition? Like, why would,
Yeah.
but they said that, but then also on the other hand, one of the women, it might have been even the same woman, was like, but having another girl in the house could be an advantage. But you know, I would have said no as well.
You would have said no?
I would have said no. That's one more person that you're going to have to vote out. I don't want to put her through that, girl, because I'm going to vote you out at some point. So you just
you either get voted out now, I guess, or later, huh?
Now or later. Exactly. Exactly. Possum said, so if I want to get into Big Brother now, do I need to watch these first episodes or just listen to a recap podcast? You can listen to a recap podcast for sure. My favorite one to listen to is Rob Has a Podcast. He podcasts about a lot of shows, but Big Brother is one of the primary ones, and it's always really, really good. And during the Big Brother season, they do daily podcast episodes recapping what happened on the live feeds the night before, and you'll know more from that than you will just watching the episodes. So you definitely don't have to, you know. Yeah, somebody said you didn't miss much on BB.
Yeah, I agree. I do love the podcast. My kind of rituals when I like cook dinner, I'll put on that podcast for that daily live feed.
Yeah.
I know on that podcast they don't really seem to care too much about the competition part of it. They're more there for the strategy.
For sure.
I love the competition. But because I think they're like very campy and silly and stuff.
They are.
So
they are.
It depends on what you like. So if you like the competition and the silly little games, then yeah, you probably will want to watch.
Right. And you know what? And Taryn is the host of the Live Feed podcast. And in Taryn's defense, he has been watching Big Brother since he was like 10 years old, since literally season 1. He's sick of them competitions. He done seen every competition probably 15 times. So from his perspective,
they just cycle.
Through. They have a new one every now and then, or they'll put a new theme on an old one or whatever. But yeah, and I feel like the competition aspect of it is the main thing that kind of can make Big Brother unfair. Because if it's supposed to be more of a strategy game, the competitions decide so much that sometimes the strategy doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
And if you're a strategy purist, that's gonna eat you up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't love the competitions, but I don't hate them either. But they just don't add much to me. But they are very campy and they can be super, super fun. So I get that too.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Especially if you've been watching it for years upon years. You can be like
over it.
So I'm sure there's certain ones that you expect every season.
For sure.
I haven't picked on which ones is like the staple one. Maybe that one when they were like looking at the magazine, the comic book covers last season.
Yes, okay. The comic book competition one is definitely a staple one. OTEV is a staple one. The wall competition is a staple one. And like there's slime? One. Yeah. Okay. And there's like a slip and slide one that's a staple one. So there are a few staples that I'm familiar with, but some of them I can't remember all of them. But yeah, those are definitely staples. But like the wall competition, like the ones that they show on the live feeds are fun to watch. I love those.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting because you don't know what's going to happen. It's in real time. There's no possibility of it being spoiled or anything like that. I wish they would show more competitions on the live feeds, and I think people who don't love the competitions they're fine with that, but it's just the edited version of it that we see on the live feed, and we see every single player explaining everything they did, and that edited, it just kind of gets like, oh. But put them on the live feeds. And speaking of the live feeds, did you hear that they made like a big change to the live feeds this year?
I didn't hear the change. I haven't listened to today's episode because I think the live feeds just started last night.
Yeah, and they announced a couple of days ago, Paramount, that you can no longer rewind on the live feeds. So if you don't catch it in real time, unless somebody recorded it on like some other third party device or something, you can't go back. Well, so like if I say, oh my gosh, Myra, that aftermath of the veto ceremony was so crazy. If you didn't see it in real time, you can't go back and watch it. Which is tricky for people who recap the live feeds because
now they have to figure out some kind of third party app to record the shit.
Or they have to be tuned in constantly, which who has the time
for that? Yeah.
I don't know why they did that. I don't know
I don't know,
why.
that make it more in real time, because like in real life you can't rewind what happened, but
True. I've heard it's a money thing that they just
that would
being
make
cheap.
sense too.
That they're just being cheap, which
That would make
sucks.
sense too.
Which
And
really
you
really
can't
sucks.
screen record, so you have to figure out some third party app. So
Yeah. Do you have any standout favorites so far?
well, I like Takor, because she
Okay,
black and she
wait.
crochets.
I need to bring up the faces of the people because I don't remember all their names yet. I don't know why I asked. Hold on.
Oh, that's the only one I remember.
26 cast.
You know
Okay.
what? I do have the list. And I'll drop the link to this in the chat too if y'all want to look
Or
at.
can you bring it up on the screen? Can we do that?
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got a
yeah.
link
Let me not
too.
dox myself. Hold on.
No doxing, no doxing.
No
I just texted
doxing.
to you if you want to use this one on USA
Okay,
Today.
yes. Because I was scrolling up through my text with my mom. I was like, oh, I can scroll up through that, but we've been talking Big Brother, so it's a lot of Texas.
Period.
Let me put it on Google because it came through Siri or Safari. Okay, and let's share screen. Big Brother cast. What is
Yeah,
it?
we don't have
Is
to
it
go
ad?
through every single person,
It's
but
an
we
ad.
can
Hold on.
see who our faves are so far.
Where the story at?
Wait, I just sent it to you. Are you looking at the one I just sent you?
Yeah, hold on. Let me try to copy it from the text.
Okay.
Go. Because it literally just went to entertainment under USA instead of
giving
the
okay,
cast.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go. All white. Can I see that?
Yes, we see it. Okay, so you can scroll down and you'll see other people.
Okay, so we got Angela.
I like her.
I don't like her.
What?
Oh, well.
I mean, from what I've seen, we've seen so little over the past 2 nights. She seems fun. I like older people in the house, and she seems very fun from like her little package thing that they did.
Here's why I don't like her.
Okay.
I think she came on way too strong.
Like
she was in the house,
package?
like jumping around, not in the package, just jumping around, overly excited. I think she was like trying. I don't know if this is just her or she was just trying to put on. But like, I don't like people that's just
doing too much.
Yeah, I feel like she was doing too much.
And you know what? These opinions are subject to change. This is only
it's only first episode technically.
Yeah, this is literally first impressions. Okay, so if Angela your mom or something, don't be mad at Myra.
Yeah, I might fall in love with her. I have nothing against. I do agree. I love older people in the game because then it doesn't become college.
Exactly.
So
yep.
Okay, Brooklyn.
I'm
don't have an opinion. Yeah. I don't really have an opinion.
Give a lot. She seemed very competitive, I guess, which is really good. I mean, her husband told her, "Don't come home unless you win."
That's a little sus.
That's a little extra. That's a little aggressive.
Yeah, that's a little aggressive. I think she kind of thought that was a ha moment, but in today's age, ma'am, let's not say that one. Right. Didn't realize she was our age.
Okay, yeah, I didn't either.
Oh shoot, what did I click?
Go press the back button.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I didn't realize she was our age. She looks a little bit older. No shit.
Yeah. Not in a bad way. She just looks very mature. You know?
Yeah, I would think like maybe 45.
Yeah.
And she looks good. Not being like she doesn't look good, but she
does look a little older. Yeah.
Yeah, she comes off older than me. Cam, I like him.
I like him too. I got a really good vibe from him. His story broke my heart. His mom died when he was only 3 years old. His dad raising him. I like that we got to see his dad and stuff. He seems like a good guy. I'm always just concerned about big muscly guys because they are so prone to just like bro down and like team up with all the other big muscly guys and get everybody else out the house. But I feel good about him right now. I hope I don't regret saying that. Don't let me down, Cam.
Don't let me down. Cedric, I feel okay about. He gives me a bit frat boyish, but with the good heart frat boy.
Yeah. You know what?
The one that wouldn't let you like drive drunk or whatever,
Yeah. And you know what? I feel good about him so far because I think he has good instincts. Like I like that he pointed out that he noticed the American flag tattoo on the older guy, and he
We
clocked
gonna
that
get
he
to
was
him.
probably like military or police or something right away. And the older guy
Yeah.
is trying to hide that he's an undercover cop. So I was like, "Ooh,
Ain't
Cedric,
fooling nobody.
you up here, right, right." But I
Yeah,
like that
Cedric's up
Cedric
here.
clocked that. Yeah,
But
I thought
also
that was
Cedric
sweet.
is a former Marine, so I think his name is Kenny, the older guy. We haven't gotten to him yet.
Yeah.
But he probably ain't gonna be able to
He's
fool nobody.
familiar with that
Yeah.
type of person. So there might be a connection between them if that
That's
comes
true
out.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chelsea, I think she might be the first to go.
Really? Why?
She kind of reminds me, not attitude wise, but
Yeah.
how I can't remember her name from last season. She kind of had really shady DRs, but she kind of fade into the background a lot. It was
Yeah.
another black woman with hair kind
Yeah.
of similar like this. I can't remember her name from last season.
Yeah.
But I just feel like she might, especially knowing what we know, she might be the first one to go.
Okay. Okay.
Which
I think you're
sucks.
talking about Kirsten or Miko.
Miko.
Okay.
Kind of remind
Yeah.
me of Miko. Not the attitude, but kind of how they kind of fade into the background. Again, this is first impressions.
Because I really don't remember anything notable about her except for her being at the bottom. Spoiler alert or something.
Yeah.
So that's all I remember. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
I love Joseph and his porn stash. I don't know why. He gives a little like very much so competition.
Yeah.
I also feel like he might say something problematic too, so I hope that don't happen.
I think he's cool. He has a really fun personality. I hate that mustache with a passion. I really hope they have a competition where he has to shave it off. Because it's the handlebars. Oh my gosh.
And the fact that he work at a video store. He looks like he work at a video store.
He does.
It's not an adult video store.
Are we sure?
From what they showed on TV.
Exactly, from what they showed. They got a room. They got a back room.
They got a room. Okay, here's Kenny. Kenny Kelly.
Kenny Kelly.
This man is trying to hide that he is a former cop or undercover cop.
With an American flag tattoo on his arm. I feel like that kind of gives it away a lot. Like that you either cop, military, or something. Like Cedric was spot on with that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who he fooling with this. I really don't know who he's fooling with this.
I see him being pre-jury. I don't know if he's gonna make it to jury because I think
he
just gives me the energy that he's gonna be doing too much, and people might be trying to get rid of him because he's like too overbearing or like too trying to control everything.
Yeah, so. I just don't think I don't understand how he thinks he's going to hide it. I know Julie is military, so maybe she peeped it like Cedric right away. Sure. But even us was like,
yeah, Julie said, how does he think he's gonna hide that? And Sandra said, good old blockbuster, return by next Friday looking guy.
He do look like Yeah, I don't know how Kenny think he's gonna fool anybody with that. He looks like a cop. I don't know how he was an undercover cop.
I know. Like nobody.
I would have pat him down every single time. Where your mic?
He not passing for no drug dealer or nothing like that. He gives cop. He definitely gives cop aura for sure. So whatever.
Chemo.
What you think about him?
I like the energy. Very fun. I think he's gonna be somebody that everybody likes to kind of be around. Somebody who can probably play both sides because of that.
Yeah, I agree. He has good energy for sure. I can see him lasting for a while because I just think people are gonna. He's either gonna last a long time or he's gonna be one of the first people to go. Like, there's no in between.
I can see that too.
No in between.
Yeah, I can see that too. Leah, she's the tall one, right?
Yes, and she said that. No,
she's the
Mackenzie,
chubby chaser.
One. That's what she said. I don't remember that.
Like, girl, what? I think she. Well, now that I don't know, I really don't have an opinion on her because I can't remember what she said.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on her. You know, they have to have like the generic, like good looking people in the house. I feel like she's one of those.
Yeah. She's cute.
And that's no shade. That's just how they cast. Like, there are people they cast for personality and people they cast for looks. And we don't know for
Okay, and she's
sure, but
from
that's just my
Miami.
instinct.
I
Yeah.
think this is the one who did say she was a chubby chaser because it was
Okay.
a Miami girl, one
See,
that
that's
was
not a
like on
good
the yachts and
sign
stuff.
because why you worried about who you about to date? The first time, the same thing with the other girl because she made a comment about being taller than all the men and that she needs somebody taller. This is not Love Island, baby. You already doing too
Also,
much.
as a fellow tall girl, you gonna have to let. I don't know how old she is, but you gonna have to let it go if you looking for somebody taller than you in heels. I am well over 6 foot in heels. You have to let it go. You
You have to
gonna
let it
knock
go.
out like half of your demographic in the dating pool if you don't let that go.
She gonna learn the hard way. She gonna
Maybe you gonna
learn the
have to
hard
wear a
way.
long dress and some
Mm-hmm.
flats on your wedding day or something if that's a big deal to you.
That's funny.
I
Let's go down to Lisa.
Lisa, I'm she can cook.
That's a good thing to have
Yeah,
for sure in the house.
I think they'll keep her for that, especially
Yeah.
being like a celebrity cook.
Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't try to hide that or anything and it's like forthcoming about
Yeah,
being able to cook. Cause that's definitely a
yeah.
valuable asset. Cause they're cooking all their own food. Like on Love Island, they can think they cook their own breakfast, but like lunch and dinner is like catered. From what I
Mm-hmm.
heard, that's not the case in Big Brother. They cooking all their own meals, so it's very
Yeah,
handy.
very very valuable
Mm-hmm.
asset. She seemed in her like intro very um strategy business minded, so maybe she can work through that. But
That could be
other
good or
than that, I
bad.
don't.
That
Yeah,
could be somebody who is can last a long time, or that could be somebody who be doing too much and get their ass kicked out before jury. So
well,
we gonna have to
yeah.
see. You really have to be subtle. Like if you come in trying to be like a hardcore like gamer strategist, people are not gonna like that because they're gonna be able to clock really quick that
Hmm.
you're probably gonna be better at the game than they are, and they're going to get rid of you. Like you cannot go into Big Brother house trying to like control everything, but you also can't sit on the sidelines too much either.
Yeah, it's a
It's
balance.
a
Yeah,
balance.
I noticed that in
Mm-hmm.
last season, that one dude, the bald headed dude, that was kind of doing too much, trying to get the older people against the younger people.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a horrible recapper because I can't remember his name. But he
I'm
came
looking
on too strong and was out. Like he was like the third or fourth person
and was
out.
out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it Riley? They don't have a picture of
No,
him. Was
Riley
he
was
the
a
first
girl.
one out?
Um,
Okay, I'm trying to look bald guy.
he
Heisem, no, Heisem isn't. Was
Heisem.
Heisem bald? Yeah, he was
He's
bald.
bald.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, he was gone pretty
Mm-hmm.
early because he was doing too much. That's very true. Okay, there's Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
Yeah,
I
she only
like the way her name
22.
is spelled. I never
That's
seen
cute.
it, like actually read it,
That's
but yeah,
cute.
she 22, she young, she ain't figured it
She
out that
hasn't
she gonna have to
learned.
give up
Yeah,
finding somebody taller. She's 6'3" in heels.
Sandra said, "Bend the knee, sister." Literally, she literally has to bend her knees to find her big
Yeah,
man.
like yeah, I
Yeah,
think you're gonna have to let that go. But I think she might hang on for a minute. I do like her. I always go for the tall girls anyway. Go up for the tall
period.
girls. But
Solidarity.
yeah, I
Love it.
think she's very athletic, so I think she'll be
Hmm.
good in the comps. But as long as she don't do too much too early on, I think she can go pretty far.
See, I see Mackenzie and the other girl, the blonde girl. What was her name again? Not the
The
chef, but the
Miami
other girl.
girl.
Yeah, the Miami girl. I
Yeah,
see Mackenzie and the Miami girl getting into like the pretty people clique because there's always like a pretty people clique, and we
pretty
always
people.
hate them. So
Well, Mackenzie, I'll try to go up for you, girl, cause you tall.
I'm gonna give you space to learn. I'm gonna fill you out, Mackenzie. I'm not judging you yet. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay,
First
I'm just saying.
impressions.
First impression.
By the way, I love all these headshots.
I know, right?
Matt.
Another pretty
Oops.
people bro down athlete person is what he's giving me.
I thought I wouldn't like him seeing the photos because he does give pretty
Meathead.
jock
Mm-hmm.
Matt from last season, literally.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I did like his story and his background.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he seems okay.
Mm-hmm.
Especially I think he's in Georgia. It's another person that was from Boston.
Mm.
Not him then, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
That's
see.
where I'm at. We'll see.
We'll see.
I love Quinn.
Okay, I was cooking when I was watching this. I don't remember Quinn at all. I literally don't remember Quinn at all. But I'm gonna take your word for it that I will like Quinn as well. But I don't remember Quinn.
What made me like him is he was a part of the first round, right? Or was he second?
I just told you I don't remember him.
Like first night or second night, I meant.
I know, I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't remember.
He had said something like he felt like he was back in high school. It had to be second night because it wasn't that many older people in second night. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he felt like he was the quirky nerd, and they had a bunch of jocks and some pretty girls and stuff. Like I was like, okay, I kind of like, and he was one of the only few people who voted yes.
I like that. That speaks to his character.
Yeah,
because I think voting yes was a very kind
thing to do.
It was very kind.
Yeah, I think it was second night because he was like 1 or 2, and second night, like basically nobody voted yet.
Yeah, that's true. Smart Quinn. So
I like Quinn.
Rubina is the one that's like 4'9", right?
Yeah, she's so tiny.
Short. Yeah, that's my girl there. I like Rubina because I gotta hold it down for the short girls. Since you hold it down
and
for the
she seems so fun and bubbly too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think people keeping her. Yeah, yeah. And Takor.
I don't remember Takor either. I think Takor was Takor second night also. I want to say she was. Yeah, yes. I don't remember anything about Takor either. I mean, I love her because Black girl, but
yeah. Only thing I have to be honest. Only thing that I remember, I know that she said she came to Chicago when she was 8, but she was born in London. And that she, runs a crochet business,
which is really cool.
Really cool.
I love her top. I love it too.
Yeah,
so
super cute. She made it. She made it abundantly clear. She made all her stuff,
and I would as well.
She has 2 moms as well.
Okay.
But honestly, if it wasn't for Black girl and crocheting, because I'm in my crochet era, I don't think I would remember too much.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I think she's gonna have to step it up a little bit. Tucker.
Pretty people click.
It's given Malfoy.
Sign him up for the pretty people click. Exactly. Yeah.
He gives me Malfoy vibes, which I know I stand, but not at first.
I think he's gonna I don't know if obnoxious is the right word. I feel like he's gonna be trying to be like the leader of some type of faction, and I think it's not gonna go well for him.
Peak Slytherin vibes.
He gives me pre-jury vibes as well. I don't know if he even will make it to the jury. I just can see him being a little obnoxious.
Yeah. I can see that too.
Yeah.
Dang. Sorry, Tucker.
Sorry, Tucker. Sandra said he looks like he works for State Farm. Jake for State. It's the smile. He
is a marketing and sales executive.
Smile. Yeah.
Like he can win you over. Get you an internet package you don't need.
Yeah, but I like this cast. I love the diversity, the race, height, age diversity. I really, really love that. I think this is gonna be a fun season. I have no idea. Like, I'm never good at being like this person is gonna win. Like, I feel like it's just such a game. It's such a gamble. Yeah. You just never know. So I have no idea who is potentially going to win or anything like that, but I'm excited to see how it works out. You should have kept that open so we could go to the Bath and Body Works site. Is anything open? Is anything showing on there, or you have to be on the app?
I think you have to be on the app. Let me double check. Okay. But I do think you have to be on the app
because we already have Halloween candles on the Bath and Body Works app, apparently, y'all, which is so freaking exciting.
Yeah, these past few years they have been doing like releasing the Halloween exclusively for members. So if you are, let's see, does it come up? Oh, it does come up. Okay, well, I guess we'll share it.
Yay!
So we can kind of see.
She said, Schnauzer Gal said Tucker reminds me of Jim Carrey. He was kind of giving Jim Carrey vibes with that picture and that hair, for sure.
Not personality though, just the look. The Jim Carrey look. Yeah. So here we go. Can I see that? Yep, yeah, I can see it.
What do they have this $80? Bath and Body, what? Come on,
it's always
now.
something. It's
That's
always
crazy.
something. I can't click on it. Can I click on it to look at it bigger? Okay, I was about to say I ain't about to sign in right now.
That is a very neat thing, but 80 American dollars.
That's pretty cool.
That is very. Would you pay? Have you paid that much for anything from Bath and Body Works before?
No. They had one last year that was like $200. It was like a pumpkin carriage that held the. But some people are die-hard Halloween. I love Halloween.
I do too.
Don't get me wrong.
I do too.
But some things I got to draw the line.
I mean, at least if it was like a candle warmer or something, but it's a candle holder.
It's a holder. Yep, and it just lights up. It looks like
it's super fun, but it is $40 maybe. 80.
80 is insane. Yeah, see here, this one is $89. Yeah,
but it does change colors. Okay, that's kind of neat. Good.
That is kind of cool. Look at that, the detail. That kind of okay. I will forgive the price.
Dang. Julie said there's always a coupon. Hopefully it's eligible and you can use the coupon with it.
Dang. Yeah, I think I have like a 20% off right now.
Those are very, I mean, I don't think that's worth $90, but it's very cool. It's very, very cool.
It is cool. The details on it is really nice.
Very nice.
So a lot of the fragrances, if y'all are into that, I probably will be picking this up.
Ooh,
I'm definitely going to catch it on more of a sale.
Yeah, with the snake on the top. It's giving Slytherin.
Yes. They have been coming hard with like incorporating snakes in their stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I always wait till the candle's going to sell to buy candles anyway.
Right.
But this is Wicked Vanilla Woods.
Ooh.
It doesn't say if it's a new fragrance, but I don't remember it from last year.
Usually they say if it's new, right?
Yeah. And I love me some amberwood, air vanilla. So it has magical vanilla, amberwood, and pink pepper. Interesting. But I just really, really love the vessel that it's in. This is a new fragrance, Immortal.
Okay.
All these are old. And
$275.
I told you he had something. I told you it was something that was over $200 last year.
What is going on? Y'all need money? Like, what is the tea?
It is a 3-wick candle. Where does the candle go?
It got to hold more than one candle. It only holds one candle.
Yeah, and all it does is glow in the dark is what it's looking like.
Bruh.
Where does the candle go?
They're
just in the middle?
That's crazy. That is literally crazy.
I said what it does. Hold your favorite 3-wick.
That is an investment.
There's somebody I follow that he buys these every year. Whatever's the highest ticket one, he buys them every year.
His heart.
But he ain't got no kids, so he ain't got to go as hard.
There we go. Okay, exactly. Snobster Gal said, I'm waiting for weather again at Bath and Body Works.
I'm pretty sure it's up on the site.
Yeah, and Julie said pumpkin pecan waffles is her fave.
Yes, I know for sure pumpkin pecan waffles is on the site.
You hear that? You said pecan, and I say pecan. Pecan. I like one of my favorite fall ones. I think it's like autumn chai or something like that. I think that's what it's called. That candle, I love that candle so much.
That one is good. That sounds like groceries for a week and a half.
No, literally.
Literally.
That's so true.
So cute little soap dispensers. I think
cute.
These are always
$30.
Not bad. Because you can still top it with a $10 off or 20%.
I guess it's not. I mean, it's not $275, so I really can't say.
Yeah.
I'm still in shock at some of these prices.
I do love this pumpkin carving scent. It's very cinnamony pumpkin if y'all are into that. This is cute. The plug-in. Like cute. That. $100. Meg is gagged.
I am so y'all. This is my natural reaction. I did not see this coming at all. What?
She is gagged. I wish I could make this bigger. It doesn't. When I click on it, doesn't do much more than this. But
you get to see it. We can see it pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
That is very cool. But $100. American dollars.
At least you can see where the candle sits at on this.
I know the haunted house, you can't even see it.
Yeah, you can't see it at all.
Sandra, I'm offended too. I'm offended too. This is absolutely insane. I can't believe it.
More cents. Here's the bag. I guess that's reasonably priced at $7.95.
That's cute. That's cute. But $40 for a wildflower, it sounds
it's
insane to me.
I mean, it does cool. Lights up and stuff, but yeah, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't buy it.
Julie said, I don't think I have ever seen this many high-priced items at once on the site. I have not either, Julie. I have never. I guess I don't. They go in
for bath. I mean, they go in for Halloween. This is kind of normal.
Dang.
Yes, it's usually just like the Halloween. So I don't even think they do like
for Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas. I don't think they do high-end stuff like that for Christmas. But Halloween is like a big deal. I think that's why they are starting to do like members get to shop early type thing.
Yeah. Can members get a discount? Because this is crazy.
This is cute. I always buy one of these every season, so I'll be getting that. Yeah, and it lights up.
Oh, see, now why is that $10, but everything else that lights up, it's like $100. That's crazy.
Oh, they try to give you a little break.
I know. That's crazy. Oh, look at that snake holder.
Yes, this is the one that I'm going to get.
Yeah,
this is so neat. The one I got last year, it has snakes on it, but it has some other stuff with it too. Yeah. I love this so much more. Yeah, it looks more simplistic.
It does. I mean, it just very much gives like that would be in like Snape's office. 100%.
For sure. Yeah.
100. Yeah. It'll probably come alive too. But it'll be there.
It's $30.
It's reasonable.
Reasonable, yeah. For a candle holder, reasonable. And I can display it, well, at least for me. I'll be able to display it all the time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, Lordy. The chandelier, that was cute.
Okay. It's a plug-in.
Chandelier. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Cute.
Very cute.
$32. This is more than that candle holder.
That's crazy.
Or a plug-in.
Actually crazy, but I like it. I do like it.
I do like it, but sometimes it's like, okay, maybe not for everybody. Like for me, I can use this a lot, all year round. Right. But like to spend $30 to use it for Halloween. 3 months. Yeah.
Like I like the little cat one. That's a year round.
You can get away with this. Yeah.
It's reasonable. That is so cute.
Yeah, and it's reasonably priced.
Yeah, I might get the little kitten, the little cat. That is so cute.
Cute. I love it. Has a little green thing on it too.
Oh yeah.
That's cute.
That's so cute.
This ghost, I'm not mad at.
That's neat. And that price, for that price, it makes sense to have it out for 2 months out of the year. It's
right. Yeah. Yeah. You can bring it back next year.
Mm-hmm.
But that's 200 is kind of steep, but people love it.
The 200. Okay, 70.
This is 70.
That's neat. I like this.
And it's like floating. I think they had something like this last year.
Okay,
that's not with the octopus stuff. Cyclopus. This is cool.
So cycloptopus?
Cyclopt
with water globe. This guy with the water globe.
Yes. We're going to call it the water globe. Because I do remember they having something like this with an eyeball in it last year.
Yeah, I'm not too mad at that for $70. That's cute.
Yeah, I don't think I would get it though.
I don't think so either. Ooh, the candy apple cauldron. I like how that top looks. That's pretty cute.
Is it like slime or something?
I
can't tell.
This is cute. Said that didn't come out right, Myra. When she said puss. That is really cute.
Is this a new fragrance? I don't remember this from last year. Sweet brew, freshly concocted by well, that's not the notes. Green apple, sugar, and I always have an issue saying this.
Bergamot.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't like the scent of it, so I don't think I'll be buying it.
Yeah, but it's very cute.
It is a cute. It's in a cute vessel. Yeah.
Okay, I like the spider. I like the bat. See,
Cute,
I'm
yeah.
scared about the fragrance holder. I heard that people's fragrance holders have exploded, like the
I
car
heard that
ones.
too.
So I'm terrified of getting one of those.
But it's usually in like hot areas, or hot areas where they were. And I don't
Like
think
if
it
it's
just gets
hot,
too much.
like all year round or something.
Yeah, like the Texas, the Florida type
Oh,
areas.
yeah. So maybe in the fall, in like
Yeah, this won't
like
be too bad.
yeah. The cat little holder is cute. The
Yeah,
ghost is
that's cute.
cute.
They had one, maybe it's on the second page. That was a snake. I'm like, oh, they got so much snake stuff. Another plug, which I think these are
$42.
now. I think that's reasonably priced to be lighting up and all this stuff too. Though
Myra, okay.
I wouldn't buy it, but I think it is reasonably priced. You know, got the trees in the back. And,
that is cute, but 42. Yeah. I don't know. Julie said, "Yeah, I stopped using them here because y'all know I live on the surface of the sun."
Yeah, I don't blame you. Somebody it like hit them on the chest too. Like,
Oh my gosh, Oh, okay.
See, oh, this is a candle.
That's a candle. So that's the top that has that on it.
Cool.
That's very cool. You still paying $60 for a candle, though, which sounds insane.
It does sound insane,
but it is very cute.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I feel like this is just an afterthought, but I guess you got all this on top. I mean, what more can you do?
Like, let's keep it simple.
Yeah. But definitely have to get this little plug in.
You definitely have to get that. You definitely have to get this dancing skeleton one. Looks cool and it's more reasonable.
Does it move? No, I just say glow in the dark.
But it does look cool.
It do.
I'm not mad at it.
It do look
I'm not
cute.
mad at it.
For $40, okay, price it what you want to price it or whatever.
For sure.
But it ain't adding up. Like, why is this 60 but this is 40?
That's a great question. I mean? That's a very good question.
Like, it's not comparable.
No. I don't know how they did these prices.
I thought this was kind of cool.
That is cool. Ooh, it's like a drink.
Yeah, it's like a little drink with the eyeballs and stuff.
Oh, I like that. And it's only $20. I think that's fine.
I might try to figure out how to do something like this. Like some kind of spooky punch with, I don't know, find some candy eyeballs or something. Oh,
yeah. That would be cool.
I scared Ashton with the skull.
Don't be traumatizing my friend no more, okay? You have done enough.
Oh, no more of that. Ain't want no parts of it.
That is enough. The cat holder not really doing it for me. If you go up one, you don't have to go to it, but it just looks weird for some reason.
It looks like another afterthought, honestly.
It looks like a dog to me.
It's giving dog.
It's kind of giving dog. I don't love it.
The only thing that gives cat is this little thing right here.
I like the little collar thing. Yeah, I think that's cute. But yeah, but
itself, like, why is this 30? This seems more reasonably priced, but I don't know. I just don't get. Maybe it's certain materials that makes it higher or whatever, but
that's true.
This is cute. I don't think I'll get that though.
I like the glam cat holder. That's really cute too. Yeah, she cute.
You a full-blown cat mom.
I'm a cat lady, truly. If I picked a cat first, I don't think I ever would have got a dog, to be totally honest. Cats are just so easy. I love dogs, but they're just much more my speed as a sedentary person.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I kind of want a cat, but Chuck is allergic. I think they just fit our lifestyle. We just be out and doing too much, and cats can take care of themselves for real.
And they can take care of themselves. Yep, they just chill.
This is cool.
They don't even want you around half the time.
Yeah, they don't.
That is cool. Oh, that is so neat.
It's so detailed, and then this is still goes back to being reasonably priced. Like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah,
it's not terrible. Yeah, that is really neat. This collection eats.
It is eating.
I'm not mad at it.
Even this.
Yeah, the bat is cool.
Butterfly.
Oh. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah. Oh, it does look like a butterfly. Oh. Yeah, that's
if you
cute.
into that. And then
Mm-hmm.
$20 isn't bad for that.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, this is okay. I don't like the
Yeah.
stuff that make noise.
Yeah, no. I like the spooky moon teeny. Like the jar looks really neat. That candle. Yeah,
That's a new
that jar
fragrance.
looks
I'm glad
neat.
you pointed that out.
Oh, you're welcome, girl. This
Berry
is cool.
potion, sugar, and citrus.
It sounds up my alley.
It does.
It sounds up my
It's
alley.
it sounds sweet.
Yeah, it
Berry and
does.
sweet.
I love a sweet
This is
candle and I
kind of
love
cool
how it
though.
looks.
Cute.
It's very cool. Let's see.
This little holder thing.
Oh, that's neat.
If it was green, I'd be all over it.
Yeah, I just don't see the purpose of having a holder for body spray. You know what I'm saying?
My
Like it
snake
really.
one, I use it for pens.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Because it wraps around and keeps the pens inside. Like this, I couldn't use for
Oh,
pens because it
because
would
it's
just fall
open.
over. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That is cool looking though.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't. I would definitely be getting this.
I know you're gonna get this, girl. You are gonna you already snaked out. You have to be extra snaked out. I love it.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be on the no spin. I don't know how I'm gonna make it.
Girl, why?
Hopefully, I get a few weeks before it's in store. Because
Yeah,
today is the only day it's going to be online. Like it won't be online tomorrow.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying anything yet.
No, so
I'm
yeah.
wait closer.
And usually you can. This is cool. Does it change colors? No, it's just all purple.
It should not be $50. That's crazy.
If it changed colors, then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, but it doesn't change.
It doesn't change.
They need to take this out because this is not giving you justice for the price.
What it does, holds your favorite 3-week candle and lights up.
It's not giving you justice.
It's not. It's not.
But yeah, they did their big one on this.
This is a very cute collection.
It's giving.
This is very cute. They have
it's
a lot of cute
for everybody.
Stuff. I'm really excited to see it up close in stores because this is like a really great collection.
Yes. That's they had neat. Something like this last year. I don't think it had the skull on it, just the crown.
Ooh. It's kind of giving like House of the Dragon vibes low-key with the crown. I like that.
But yeah, that's the collection, y'all. I highly suggest wait until it's in store. I do not have cash monies. That's why I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. Literally, I don't have it. But yeah, highly suggest wait until it's in store. But it's always fun to kind of get a sneak peek and see what's coming.
Oh, I just love shopping. Y'all, if you're on the Patreon, you already know that
we always do this. Yeah.
We always shopping together, seeing a lot of times we look at like new releases from like Happy Planner and stuff and just peruse through. Because Myra gonna do it anyway while we're talking. So we might as well just join her.
Do it together.
You know?
Do it together. Yeah.
Exactly.
And we're live together with the Patreon next week. Next Friday. So if you want more, that's where we'll be.
Yeah. I wanted to do some like hot takes, like some Planner World hot takes, but I really don't have any. I don't think
I don't have too many either. So yeah, let us know if y'all got some I'm gonna stop sharing. If y'all have some hot takes in the chat.
Yeah, let us know. Cause yeah, I don't really have any right now.
I feel like we've kind of gotten a bit removed.
I know it's just been
interesting to say.
Yeah, and it's been a while since we did like a public live with people. So it's nice to do this again, and I hope y'all join us again next time we do it. Julie said, "I have some. I'm gonna send y'all. Go on, send them our way, Julie."
I don't know how we're gonna keep it anonymous now.
It's a route. It's a route. It is
how we gonna keep it anonymous?
But we recorded an episode of our Patreon exclusive show today, Shots. That will be coming out to our patrons in a couple of days. And if you don't know Shots, we record that every other month to our Patreon community. And it's just like where me and Myra and sometimes a guest will like really deep dive into a topic. And today we had a really great conversation all about some crazy things going on social media right
Mhm.
now, and how you really have to be very careful about what you put on social media if you have a livelihood and something like that you have to maintain. And these topics really hit very close to home for the planner community right
Mhm.
now. So it's crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So
Got
that's gonna be out pretty soon,
it. Hmm.
over on the Patreon feed. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Listen to
Check it
that.
out. Cause yeah, we do
Hmm.
go a little bit deeper into the sticker mule situation. We're gonna keep it
Yeah.
over there because them folks crazy.
They crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too much going on.
Yeah.
It's too
So
much
yeah,
going
that's gonna be
on.
over on Patreon for sure.
Hmm. Yeah, it will. But yeah, I'm excited to shop this collection. I don't know if it's good that it's only online today. Because if it was
Mhm.
gonna be on there for a couple of days, I think I might get weak and go shopping. But I really want to wait. I feel silly buying stuff for Halloween in July. I'm just not one of those people. Like, I have to be like in that like holiday mode to be
Mhm.
able to buy stuff. Like, I'm not the person that's buying Christmas stuff months in advance,
Okay.
or you know what I'm saying, or buying decorations all throughout the year. I just have to be in that mode to really want it.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I think probably mid-August for me,
hmm,
right before
yeah, I can see
Starbucks
that.
starts dropping the holiday drinks or fall drinks.
Yeah, for
So
real.
yeah.
Crystal said, "Did y'all see the new Ninja slushy machine? Why do you get brought up all the time?"
It's
Myra
meant
is
for me to
obsessed.
have it.
Myra is obsessed with
I'm
this machine.
obsessed. I am currently
Yeah.
trying to figure out where I could put it in my kitchen, like what I can get
Hmm.
rid of. Cause, moving forward, I'm trying to, if I get something like a appliance or anything in the
Hmm.
house, we have to get rid of something. And I don't know. I don't know. It's between my Ninja coffee maker and my Ninja air fryer, which is hard.
Mm.
Hard.
Hmm.
But I typically do iced coffee. I
Yes.
couldn't tell you last time I made like hot coffee.
I'm an
But
iced
Chuck,
coffee girl through
yeah,
and through.
yeah, Chuck
Through and through.
does do more hot coffee than me. That's why I'm like, maybe we
Stop.
should get
Dallas
rid
is
of.
the same way. He is
That's a,
keeping the hot coffee alive by
he is
himself
in
in
this
this
house.
house.
Yeah, he
Uh-uh.
is. But like, that's not fair to him to be like, well, since I don't use it, we could get rid of that.
Fair and subjective.
Yeah, it's
No,
not
you're
really a
right.
democracy in
You're
the
right.
household,
That's
you
the
know.
thing. So what do you how do you buy like pre-made cold coffee like from the fridge
I
like
brought
Stoke or something?
Stoke, yeah.
Yep, me too. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I've tried to make it with the
It
ninja thing.
don't
It don't
hit.
hit.
It don't
Yeah.
hit from a coffee
Yeah.
maker because even like the coffee maker that we have, it has a setting for iced coffee. It still just
Ours
don't
too.
hit to
Mm-mm.
me. Mm-mm.
It's very watered down. Crystal told me that
Mhm.
I need to do the Nespresso if I want to do like use it for iced coffee
Mm.
because it's a lot
Gotcha.
stronger.
Yeah.
But that's a whole other machine to buy. So
Yeah, exactly. Crystal said, "I want the creamy or the slushy. Can't have both. Why they couldn't make
same.
it
Yeah.
all in one machine? Is the creamy to make ice cream and the
Ice
slushy to
cream.
make
Yeah.
slushy?
Mm-hmm.
They know they could have made that one machine. I feel like the mechanism to make that one machine was right there. They was like, nope.
This last video I seen, the guy used our coconut Dr. Pepper
Mm-hmm.
and the slushy
Ooh,
thing. I'm like, oh, it
ooh,
looks so good.
that
It looks
sounds
so good.
amazing.
It
That
looks
sounds
so
amazing.
good.
Julie said, "Hear me out. Instant coffee for iced coffee. I've tried that before. Too. Instant
I
coffee for
think
iced
Stoke
coffees.
just hits better
It just
to
does.
me.
Yeah, it is
Also, it's
quicker.
easier. Yeah.
It's quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Possum said, "Same in our house. Iced coffee year round for me. Partner is hot coffee
Yeah.
year
Chuck's that
round.
way too.
Just don't. I don't
Yeah.
know. Hot coffee has just never done it for me. Like I had to be like really cold to crave hot coffee, but even in the wintertime, I still like iced coffee more.
Yeah. I'll
So,
have it here and there more so in the winter,
mhm,
but still,
mhm,
the cold
same.
brew.
Mm. I love a cold brew.
Yeah.
I
Love
love
it.
a cold brew. Yeah. Crystal said instant iced coffee is bomb. Cafe Bustelo.
I don't know
Dallas
if I tried
uses
that brand.
he uses Cafe Bustelo for his hot coffee. I find it
Mm.
very strong. but he loves it. But it's very strong to me.
Maybe that's what I need.
Julie said, I'm team hot coffee in the AM, but an iced coffee in the afternoon. Yeah, because you drink multiple coffees a day.
Yeah, I'm usually sipping on the same iced coffee. There's always two type of people. The one that finishes it and one that like sips on it like babysitting the damn coffee all day.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Crystal said iced coffee 24A, but you can make your own cold brew too. See, y'all making stuff. I don't have no time. I don't have no time.
My part of making is adding the flavors. Like right now, I'm on this Rice Krispie creamer that I found in store. So I've been having a lot of that with a vanilla beam. What's it called? Cold foam on top.
I love the cold foam over like whipped cream. I love the cold foam.
So good. So that's what I've been on right now. But that's how. But the coffee part of it is getting poured out that bottle.
Yep. Period.
Yeah. Period. It's still better than spending like $7 on the coffee or something.
That's very true. That's very true. Crystal said Cafe Bustelo is strong AF, but we ready to be on 1,000 all day.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for it.
Try it. Just try it. I don't think it's that bad.
I think that's why I like iced coffee a little bit more, is that it's not as strong, because I'm very sensitive to caffeine.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't like a super like overpowering like coffee taste. Hey, Veronica girl. Yeah, we're just at the end wrapping up a little bit. So definitely if you're joining us later, make sure y'all catch the replay. Sorry to y'all who joined thinking we was gonna talk about like some drama or something. I know you mad and disappointed, but
I don't know why they thought that.
We don't have any.
We don't. There's nothing really going on. And we didn't get no responses on what y'all wanted to talk about either. That's true. So y'all gotta let us know if it's something you want to talk about. We definitely threw it up on Instagram, threw it up over here on YouTube. So stay on our stories and the community tab here on YouTube. So team no drama. I'm team that too.
Can that be the title? Do we need a title? Team no drama.
I love that.
For sure. I feel like when you're kind of like, I hate to say this, but I feel like when you're a little bit less engaged in the planner community, it's way easier to avoid any type of drama and mess, because like your ears aren't to the ground. You're not really around to offend anybody. So nobody is getting mad at you constantly, which is nice. So yeah,
that's true. I mean, our biggest stuff talking about BB and coffee.
BB, coffee, Bath and Body Works. Yeah, me too. Very, because I just feel like there's enough drama in the world that the planner community does not have to be full of drama. I know it's drama around, but
it has to be somewhere.
Very happy to not be a part of it whatsoever. Because
we retired from those days, y'all.
We did. If you joined thinking we was about to be popping our gums about something going on, I hate to disappoint you.
Also, truly, I don't think there's just anything going on. The community is quite quiet these days.
It kind of is. Yep. Crystal says, side note, why people still popping fireworks? Crystal, I'm so sorry. I haven't heard any in the past, like maybe like a week or so. It's been a minute. I think the last day I heard it was maybe July 7th or 8th, something like that.
I think maybe as recent as a few days ago.
Okay.
Maybe last weekend, I was still hearing them.
Yeah.
But hopefully Crystal didn't open up can of worms
out here. Right? Look, blame all those tents, those firework tents that pop up, because they just sell so many. I'm like, do we really need one on every block?
Yes.
They be trying to move those fireworks. So if you still hearing it, that is why.
Yeah, and I know we just recently started having the ability to have those fireworks. Yeah, the big ones, not like sparklers and stuff. So I think that's why ours lasted a bit longer.
That makes sense.
But usually it stops about the 7th, 8th of the month or whatever. But we gonna get them back again for Memorial Day or Labor Day. It's Labor Day.
Possum said, "Don't even get me started. Around here, fireworks are June 1st to November 15th. Girl, that's great.
They do it too much. Like they set them off for Halloween.
Get some business, y'all. That doesn't make any sense.
Setting off fireworks for
Dang.
Halloween is insane.
Like,
That's
please.
insane.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. But you know what? I'm happy to report I didn't hear about nothing stupid happening. Knock on wood. I didn't hear about nobody lighting themselves on fire or nothing like
Mm-hmm.
that. So hopefully none of that happened in our area. But it's always somebody doing too much with their fireworks.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah. I haven't heard anything, but I'm sure we,
Mm-hmm.
have some casualties somewhere. So I
Lordy.
just, I hate that. But
Mm-hmm.
so far it's been a cool summer. I'm really excited for fall.
Me too.
I'm
Me
just
too.
excited to do some cozy stuff. I really wanted to like do some what you can do in summer that's cozy, and
Mm-hmm. It's getting away from us. It's almost August.
I just couldn't come up with no
I
ideas. I ain't
know.
even gonna
And
hold you.
it's almost August.
Can't
It's
come up with
almost
none.
August too.
There is no.
Is Ashton excited for first grade? Has he been talking about it at
He
all?
finally said he was excited at first. He was
Mm-hmm.
just like, "No, I don't want to go back." Da da da. But now that he started to see school
Yeah.
supplies in store,
Mm-hmm.
and he finally got his first library card
Oh,
yesterday. So yeah,
yay.
he was super stoked. So now I
I
think he's
love
back into
it.
that, getting geared up
Yeah.
for school. So
I love that.
yeah.
Yeah, Dallas takes Mason to our library like every weekend almost, and she loves it. I'm glad we're keeping the library alive because it's
I
important.
know.
It's
It's
really
super
important.
important. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think because he's never been inside of one, so he was like
Yeah.
very amazed at how many books was there. And, they have like a kids area he can
Yeah.
play with. And I think that just really sparked his interest because before he was like, books, because he's probably thinking like Target,
Right,
little
right.
bookshelf or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
he
love
really loves
it.
it.
Yeah, Mason has been badgering me literally since the beginning of this month. She's been like, "When am I going back to school? When do I get to start first grade?" And I'm like, "Hold your horses, because as soon as school starts, you will be begging to stay home because
Hmm.
that's how it always is. Like, so
I
enjoy
always
your
don't want to get
summer.
up. Yep.
Okay, like enjoy your summer, please."
Yeah.
Samantha said, fall needs to back off. I'm not ready. It's like I'm ready for fall, but I'm not ready for the year to be over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like once it's fall, like the year, it's just all down here from there. Like the year is just really gonna fly by. So I'm not ready for the year to end quite yet, but I am ready for fall and just the season
Mm.
itself because I just love it so much.
Yeah, fall feels like a renaissance era for me. Like it
Hmm.
feels very much so like how maybe some people feel about a new year. That's
Yeah,
what fall
yeah.
feels like to me. Like I get a boost of like restart and like goals
Hmm.
and feeling activated. But
That's so
I
true.
also love fall. So
That's so true.
yeah.
Yeah. Crystal says sit in front of the fan and stay inside equals cozy summer. That does sound
Period.
quite
Yeah, that's all
cozy.
it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like this. I'm trying to tell people go outside, and all the ideas I had was stay inside.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I love it. Veronica said, I'm ready for cooler weather this Texas heat. That's the thing. I'm
Yeah,
definitely ready for some cooler weather. Schnauzer girl said, I'm ready to go back to work. I work at school. Nice. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I bet it's probably hard, like, because it's like obviously like you love being out for the summer, but at the same
Mhm.
time, like you probably don't have a lot to do, you know. So I get that. I get feeling like, oh, I'm just ready to go back to school so I can have something to do every day,
Yeah. And
you
in this
know.
economy, you can't be like planning too many trips and
I
doing a whole bunch of
know.
stuff throughout the summer. So yeah, I can feel that.
I know. And that's, you know what, that's another reason I'm ready for fall because we have our cruise in October.
Yes.
So I'm excited to go on our first cruise. I just bought some upgrades for the cruise today. So I bought our like little internet package. I bought like a drink package and stuff like that. So I'm excited.
Mhm. Oh, you got
I'm
a drink
excited.
package too?
I didn't get the alcohol package. It's like a
I'm about to
soft
say,
drink
okay, big
package.
baller.
No, I ain't. Because
Because I
I'm
know them
we
expensive.
right, and neither one of us drink enough, and Mason is gonna
Yeah.
be there too. So yeah, I didn't see the need to get the alcohol one, but I did get like because the soft drink one includes like coffee, tea, smoothies, like all that
Hmm.
type of stuff also. So I was like, I'm just go ahead and get this one. So
And you had to get it for everybody.
but Mason's was very discounted. I wish I was 6.
I wish I was sick.
They don't know how many. Like, this girl probably gonna drink 10 smoothies a day. They don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
They
they
think
done
she's
messed
not gonna
up.
drink a lot. No, she's gonna be drinking smoothies like crazy. Okay.
We love a good smoothie. We love a good
Yes.
smoothie.
Yes. Schnauzer Girl said it's nice, but I don't get paid those 2 months. I know some school
Yeah.
districts, even though you don't technically get paid, they'll switch your check amongst all 12 months. So you're still technically only getting paid for 10 months, but it's spread the
Yeah, so
12.
you
I'm
just not out for two
surprised.
months.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
surprised that they don't offer that. That's crazy. Kiki said, we go to the library every week too. Ours have giveaways for the kiddos often. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I just
I love
missed they had
that.
like a summer reading kind of challenge, and I think it
Mm-hmm.
ends next week. So
Yeah,
I was not on my Zoom on
it's
that one.
okay.
So we'll
It's all
we'll
right.
tap in
Next summer.
next
Yep.
summer.
Mm-hmm. Next summer. Crystal said, I was about to say, come on, drip head. Look, if I ever take a cruise with
Listen.
my girls, we're gonna have the deluxe premium drink package, okay? But this is a family cruise. So I'm keeping it cute. Keeping it cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see myself if it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if
Mm-hmm.
it's me and Chuck, then no, we can't do it cuz
Yeah.
it's so
Uh-huh.
expensive. But if it's like
Yes.
I'm going like with the girls
Mm-hmm.
or something, then yeah, I'll probably go ahead and get it just to
Exactly.
not have to worry about it, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just convenient. But I'm excited. Yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up in the fall, and then it's gonna be Halloween before we know it, and then
Mhm.
Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and all my family's birthdays.
Birthday season,
It's
yeah, it's
lit.
right after Christmas for y'all.
Yep. Yep. It's birthday season for us. And y'all just ended y'all birthday season, or is Chuck's in
Chuck's still
August, right?
up. His in
Okay.
August, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we in the midst of it. Although
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I appreciate Chuck being last because he the easiest.
That's funny.
Because he's just like, give me a game, I'm cool. He don't
Yeah.
even want to do like dinner or anything. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all
You know
right.
what? And since Dallas is first and his is right after Christmas, I'm
That's
glad he's the
fair. Yeah.
easiest as well. Because if
Hmm.
it was Mason's birthday at the end of December,
At
it'll
least
be
you
a
get to
lot.
go through
It'll
a
be a
month
lot.
before her birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah. But then my birthday is right by Valentine's Day. So
Period.
period.
And we
Do what you gotta
celebrate each
do.
one. Just
We
like how
do.
mine's is like a few weeks after Mother's Day.
Yep. Period.
And it's
Each
just as
one.
big.
Yep.
Ain't no, oh, this Mother's Day and birthday. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Did you see there are these two TikTokers named Matt and Abby? Have you heard about them?
That
They're like a
sounds
little
familiar.
they have like a little couple channel or whatever. And
Mm.
they're very young. I don't even know if they're 25 yet. Maybe they might be just like 25, 26, something like that. But it was this whole thing because they have a podcast, and Matt's birthday ended up falling on the same. Well, Father's Day ended up falling on the same day as his birthday
I hate
last
that for
year, I
him. Yeah.
believe. Yeah, and he's a dad now, right? So since it was on a Sunday, they celebrated Father's Day, but they also celebrated his birthday at the same time or whatever. He made like a big stink about it, like on their podcast. And so he made it so like he was like, next year we're gonna celebrate my birthday like a month or two afterwards, so that it don't have to be with Father's Day, blah blah blah. Exactly, red flag, Veronica. That's where I'm going with this. Because everybody was like,
What?
okay, man,
Father's Day ain't
whatever.
the same day every year either, but go
It's
off. Yeah.
not the same day every year. Exactly, exactly. And so this year, they didn't celebrate his birthday. Maybe it just felt like the day after Father's Day or something really close to it. So they waited a month to celebrate his birthday, and they ended up celebrating his birthday with their wedding anniversary. So, and when they went
What?
to dinner, the menu, you know how you can get like if you tell like a fancy restaurant that you got like some type of special occasion,
Yeah.
sometimes they'll give you like a menu that says like happy
Mm-hmm.
anniversary or something. Their menu said like happy birthday, Matt, or something. Not even their anniversary, but like celebrating his birthday like over even like their anniversary. So people are like, you didn't want it combined with Father's Day, but you combined it with y'all's anniversary. They're supposed to celebrate both of y'all.
Red flag, red flag. Yeah, cause
Put this on the screen.
it's given like you want both things, but you don't care that you have to that she basically got to share something.
Exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And
This is
that's
why
another
some
thing.
people don't need podcasts.
Hello, or to be on the internet at all. Thank you,
Yeah.
Veronica. I forgot about this. That was the thing. She was very pregnant when she combined his BBA with Father's Day. She was pregnant with her second child.
She probably just
So
exhausted.
she was exhausted, and they had their kids like very close together. So I think the other kid might have been like a year or a
When
year
she
and
was
a half.
pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And then, like I said, it's not her fault that they felt on the same
Yeah, it's
day.
just the way it crumbles.
It's
It
just the
don't
way it
always
crumbles.
happen.
Mm-hmm. Samantha said Matt is a weirdo. That is the consensus of most people who
Yeah,
watch
that
their
is
stuff.
weird.
People
Because
are
if the
not
point
for
is
him.
I don't want to celebrate two things at
Mm-hmm.
once,
Mm-hmm.
then you wouldn't have did that for anniversary. But it sounds like the point is you want
You want to
two
be celebrated.
things.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
want two things exactly for you, but you don't care about because now she's having to spend y'all's anniversary that's supposed to celebrate y'all together, celebrating you instead of y'all. You know what I'm
Why would you
saying?
wait a month? What is waiting the next weekend not an option?
Is he not a grown ass man? Like, your birthday is not a holiday. It's fine. Like, yes, your spouse is supposed to make it a big deal, but it was not like she forgot his birthday. He just went way too far
Yeah, he's a
with this.
weirdo.
He's
Yeah,
weird
I
for
think
that.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
so weird. I feel like not wanting to have two things at the same time because it always sucks. Because my birthday is usually like a few days before
Mm-hmm.
Father's Day, so
Mm-hmm.
it sucked to have to kind of turn around and be like, "Happy Father's Day, Dad,"
Right, right,
and
right,
basically
right.
give him the $50 back that he gave me for my birthday.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I get that, but
Yeah.
this is weird. This is
This is
just
weird.
this is weird, and you're taking away from your wife. You're supposed to be celebrating, y'all union together.
It's not that deep. It's
Yeah,
not that deep at all. Samantha said he said other things on that podcast that did not make him look good. He 100% has. Yeah, he has said some other things on the podcast that just give people the ick. People just have lots of icks when it
he
comes to
is a
him.
straight man,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we can't give him too much.
What, Veronica? He also had his own apartment just for his music. What? Like,
He got the
still?
APT. You remember Ray J had the APT?
Now he pulling a Rachel. Oh God, where's the red flag? Oh my God.
Nah, that ain't just for music. I love that you put music in quotes because it definitely just ain't for music.
Matt is a weirdo once again. I ain't even mean to click it, but the
But it
universe
fits.
said, "Oh my gosh." Okay, yeah. Possum said that is insane. Isn't the benefit of being with someone splitting rent? I mean, I would think so.
That's kind of a part of the marriage contract, but I mean, if you got it, but still, why do you need it?
Veronica said yes, so he can sing and write. Is he talented in that? What?
So he could sing and write. He couldn't just rent out office space. Why you need a whole apartment for that?
I mean, I don't understand why he couldn't just use a room in the house.
I mean, they got those little things you can make it soundproof or whatever. People put like studios in their
They
basements all
do.
the time.
They do. Yeah,
Hmm.
they do.
He's singing. Somebody else in there singing with him too.
Yeah, Possum said that's what a garage or basement is for.
Yeah.
Veronica said he doesn't get off the vibe that he has talent. Now that is a fact. He really does not seem like if he could sing, I would be very shocked. I would be very, very shocked. I'm gonna send
So
you
what did
their page.
I thought I knew who this couple was, but y'all talking about like maybe they just didn't cross. So what are they famous for? From his
Just
singing or just content creation?
no, just content creations. Why
Mm.
is the first search Matt and Abby red flags? That's how you know. That's
That's
how
spot
you
on. Are
know.
they on? Is the church bar on this live with us?
I know, right? Look, the other thing about Matt and Abby being toxic. Ooh, TikTok did not let up on them. TikTok does not, but they have 5.3 million followers
Wow.
on TikTok. So I'm assuming I don't know if they've ever or if they do YouTube also, or if they became prominent just from TikTok. I'm not really sure. But yeah, they a hot mess.
I
They a
don't
hot
get the
mess.
fascination of like couples or family channels personally because I feel like it's so easy
Mm-hmm.
for people to knock y'all down off y'all pedestal or what
Mm-hmm.
works for you like y'all, do separate bank accounts or whatever, you're gonna get dragged for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a creator made a TikTok the other day, and she was like, it's a comedian that I follow. She's a Black woman. And she was like, if I follow you for your content, ma'am, I want to see you. I don't want to see your boyfriend. I don't
I
want to see
see
your
that. Yeah.
husband. She's like, it's okay if he in it every now and then, a hand or something, but I don't want this to turn into a couple's page. And I think that's
Yeah.
valid. I
That's
think that's
so
very
valid. I think
valid.
that's happened with this girl I follow. I followed her for like content creation and social media type tips, and now all of a sudden her boyfriend, her man, he's the chef, and they're making content together. Like, I don't care about him. I don't know this man. Give me social media tips, ma'am. Like, God,
I mean,
this is for the girls.
That is the gateway into a family channel. It's going from a single person's channel to a couple's channel to a family channel when y'all have children. Like, that's just how it's probably gonna go. And we already know the family channels are just it's not great.
Yeah.
It's not great.
I mean, if you have to do it, you feel so destined to do it.
Yeah.
Make it another page, personally.
Another page.
Because it's not what I signed up for. And it's not like, okay, now you're having a child or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I can, obviously you
can make a nursery video here and there.
But now it's like, this is a content pillar.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I see more the chef than I do the social media tips. I don't care.
You know what? I was just thinking, like, I love Jackie Aina. If she just all of a sudden started having her man in every bit of her content, I would be like,
because Jackie for the girl, she knew.
She is for the girl, so she would never, and that's another reason why it would be, or like Makeup by Shayla. Like, I love her so much, and I love that it's just her. You see her husband every now and then, but it's her page.
Yeah, like, you see Dennis every now and again. Like, we know his name, we know he exists or whatever, but he ain't there.
I mean, like, imagine if we just started having our husbands on every episode.
They was on here once.
One time in 4 years.
In 4 years.
For funsies.
For funsies.
For shits and giggles.
Because that's not what y'all didn't sign up for them. Like,
you didn't sign up for them.
If that's your partner, like, obviously we're going to see them. They're a part of you, like, because we're here for you. But when you start to, like, incorporate, like, cook with me, this is what he made me today. Like, girl, I don't care. I don't care.
So, just like with Matt and Abby, like, I don't know a lot about them, but I do know we don't see their entire life. But people are still able to and do make judgments off of the little 30 minutes of their day that they do see. I don't want to invite that into my relationship, personally. You know,
Matt
like,
gives me Trevor vibes from BB. Seeing this picture,
he's definitely a Trevor.
Yeah, he a weirdo. I ain't look at one video.
Justice for Matt. Justice for Matt.
Nah, and it looks like she's like more in. I mean, it's just from a picture. I don't know these people, but I could see it being a situation where maybe she's more in love with him than the other way around.
I don't know, maybe. But she seemed very annoyed on the clip from the podcast where he had brought up the whole Father's Day, his birthday thing. She seemed like she didn't say it, but her body language gave that she knew he was being like a whiny brat, but that's her man that she gonna stick beside him.
Yeah, I hope they had a conversation about that off air, but
I would hope.
And maybe that was a compromise of what they did this year, but
what kind of compromise is that? Combining your birthday with our anniversary for what? So we can just be a double celebration of you?
Why does it have to be a month apart?
A month apart. Oh, a month apart. Is he 6 years old? This is crazy.
I mean, I don't know. For me personally, like, I feel like Mother's Day is more of a celebration of me than my actual birthday at this point. But I don't know. So if you had to, like, I would think that's super dope. You know, to have my birthday and Mother's Day, like, this is clear. This is all a celebration to me.
I really think he's annoyed that she got Mother's Day and her birthday separate, but it's not her fault. She wasn't born in May.
It's truly not her fault.
If if her birthday would have landed on Mother's Day, I don't think she would have made him make a big deal out of both individually. Because it's not like it's going to happen every single year. It's one time out of several years, you know.
Damn, is he? I think he's right on the cuff of being a Gemini. We don't need no more strays. Like, come on. He might be right on the cuff.
I think he is because, what is it? I think it was last year's Father's Day of 2023. And that was on the 18th of June.
Oh, yeah, he's a Gemini.
So he's definitely a Gemini man. But that makes a difference. The signs woman
right
or the sign man are very different. Yeah.
Gemini man or crazy. Look at Kendrick.
That's funny.
Donald Trump.
Kanye.
They crazy.
Now, Kendrick is the best of all those people.
Out of all of them. Sure. But, you know, he let that slip out. He did let it slip out.
Julie said, as someone who often shares their birthday with Mother's Day, it's not that big of a deal. I like the Mother's Day part more.
Yeah, same. That's why I'm like, I think I would, because it's still a celebration to me.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Like, obviously, your birthday and stuff is special. And like I said, I don't even think she made it not special. He was just like, I had to cook because it was Father's Day. I barbecued. Did you have to do that? If you really didn't want
y'all could have really ordered out. It's really not that deep.
And I think also because I think their families might live close to them. So I think they were celebrating like either her father or his father or both of them also. So I think
that makes
felt
sense.
Even more overshadowed.
Yeah, I can get with that.
He wasn't the only person celebrated, which definitely makes sense. But can't we just do something special tomorrow or the night before? I mean, it was on a Sunday, so Saturday night they could have had like a cute little date night for his birthday. But no, it has to be on his birthday.
And it sounds like they have family close, so I'm sure they would have watched the babies or baby at that time. Yeah.
He's just a whiny boy.
God,
a whiny boy.
Dang.
Yeah, he just whiny.
Another L for the Geminis.
Last thing, real quick, before we wrap up, did y'all see the TikTok of the I think her name is Cicely something, and she's the one who put up the video of her 11-year-old daughter blowing out her birthday candles, and then her littlest daughter, who's maybe like 6 or 7 or something, got upset. And then so she relit it so that her other daughter could blow out her oldest daughter's candles, and then relit it again so her 2 sons could do it, even though the sons didn't even care until the little girl said something. Did y'all see that? They was lighting her up.
Unfortunately.
About
after you sent me that, I started to see a lot more people light her ass up.
Yeah. I think it's like, I appreciated that she was open to the criticism in the comments, but I don't understand why other people have to tell you how you should treat your kids. Like, it was clear as day how disappointed your 11-year-old was. She knew,
even if you watch that back and see
while she was editing or something, and she knew her little sister was gonna act like that because she covered her mouth when she was blowing out her candles. The little girl,
so she's used to the girl being overzealous.
Yeah, and I'm like, you a parent, you don't know how to. That was an opportunity for you to parent your youngest and teach her, not just giving it to her at the detriment of your oldest. It was crazy. It was very sad.
Yeah, it was sad to see the little girl get, like, just her demeanor go down and down and down. Like, she felt small on her birthday.
I mean, she's the oldest of 4 siblings, so she already probably never has anything to herself. And she can't even have her birthday.
She can't even have her birthday.
That was just very, very sad. Yeah, her poor little face. She looks like every time that woman would relight the candles.
Yeah, a part of her soul. This is honestly her villain story.
Her villain origin story.
Story, yeah. Which, don't blame her.
It's giving no contact in a few years.
Yeah, let's check back in 10 years and see what's going on.
Like, that is not cool. Like, see, now, an 11-year-old is well within their rights to be upset over something regarding their birthday. Even with that, she still took it in stride. It didn't look like she threw a tantrum or nothing. She handled that better than Matt handled his birthday being a
grown-ass man.
Father's Day. Yeah. But she is probably so used to that.
Yeah, that sucks. And then to give the boys an opportunity to do it too. Like, they weren't even in the room or bothered by it.
And I know most people want their kids to be like close to their siblings. This type of shit is how your kids grow up and don't talk to their siblings. Because this doesn't just disappear when they grown up. They just get over it. Like this builds resentment, and then more stuff keep happening that builds onto that. And these are the type of siblings who don't talk to each other when they grown.
Yeah.
So because your parents were never willing to check your sibling, they just gave them whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
Julie said, "This is also why all your kids' big moments don't need to be on the internet for the world to comment on." Has she deleted the video yet? I hope she did.
Oh, I don't think she.
I mean, this is the same woman who a couple months ago she had like a get ready with me for my grandma's funeral or for somebody's funeral.
So her kids definitely going no content.
She be doing a lot.
Maybe do she got her kids potty training on the channel too or whatever?
They're older. They're older. So
okay, maybe a first period or something.
Girl, oh God, I hope not. Please get some business. Okay, I think the cake video is gone. Unless I'm just missing it, I don't see it anywhere. So I'm glad that she just.
How could you watch that back? Because when you edit and stuff, you see the same thing over and over and over again. How could you watch that back and not see your child's face?
Exactly. Julie brought up a good point. She said she deleted it, but the amount of stitches and screen recordings are like, and it's still out on the internet forever, unfortunately. Crystal said Lord, and it was a sponsored post with Cricket. Was it really? I didn't even realize that. So does that mean she had to get in touch with them before she could Cricket approved it?
Cricket.
Yeah, that's not good.
Come on, Cricket.
Veronica said, currently my FYP is that lady at Home Goods in the Redlands with Hello Kitty stuff. I don't even know what is going on. I haven't heard about that.
I know it's going around again that Hello Kitty is actually a little girl.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that has something to do with it. People are very disappointed by that. I know I was shocked when I first found it out.
It's weird, but I don't think I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes sense because all the other animals have actual mouths. Hello Kitty don't.
Yeah, you know what? I think I heard about Hello Kitty really being a little girl like maybe a year or so ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, damn. Okay.
Literally. Like, oh, that's wild. All right. Well, we have it for dinner. It wasn't that deep. I see a lot of like think pieces about it. Like, she's gonna be a cat. You should have called. Somebody was like, you should have called her Lucy if it was a little girl. Okay.
Yeah,
you went too deep, bro.
Right. Parents Mag has a story about it. So, girl, Cecily, you done made it into Parents Mag with your terrible parents, and Lord.
The magazine?
Lord, I think so.
Well,
Julie said, sponsored undisclosed. She disclosed in the prep videos, but not the candle blowing out one. This creator irks my soul because she does. I've noticed a lot of creators making sponsor stuff and not disclosing that it's sponsored for some reason nowadays. And I don't understand why that's happening.
Because somebody ain't get hit with the what is it?
FCC?
Yeah. Somebody got to be made an example of. And quick, especially somebody on TikTok. I see it a lot more on TikTok than other places.
Somebody has to be made an example of, yeah. Crystal said, child, they be sending the machines to all the mommy bloggers.
Don't know what to do with it. Like, they be making the same old projects. My first Cricut projects. They don't send it to people who actually craft, which is crazy.
Crazy. FTC. I might say FTC.
Oh, FTC. Yeah, I think I said FCC.
Lordy.
Somebody gonna be. I seen Michaela got dragged again for lying about mascara.
Oh, no, really? Why is she lying about mascara? Why
she got dragged for it before, like a year or so ago, and she did it again.
Yeah.
And was lazy about it because one mascara like had a pink, like, I don't know, handle, I guess.
Yeah.
And the other one was black, so it was quite obvious that she switched the mascara.
Do you think it's the same or it's just as bad as like Olivia Copo? Like she's the bride who bragged about like wearing very like minimal makeup, like no mascara and stuff at her wedding, but she gets like an eyelash lift. So it's not like these are like, yes, these are your natural eyelashes, but you have done stuff to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like
What's an
bragging about,
eyelash lift?
it's like where they
Like the
literally
curler?
like it's like a, yeah, it's like a, I look stupid. It's like a process where they like make them be more curly, but it's not natural. But it is your natural eyelashes, but it's not like a
It's
natural
not wake up and
curl.
this is what it looks
It's
like.
like a curling iron. It's not a curling iron, but it's literally
Yeah.
curling your hair and saying, "Look at my naturally curly." He's like,
Yeah.
naturally
No, it's
curly.
not. You manipulate it in some kind of way. So it's
That's
not
the
natural. Yeah.
thing. Yeah. And it's like, and she bragged about like not having on, I think, lip liner, but they just used like a lipstick that was a different shade as lip liner. So you didn't technically use lip liner, but you used something in place of lip liner. Like,
So it's like saying, "Oh, I
why?
don't use blush," but you put a lip stain on your cheeks where the blush usually goes.
Exactly. Exactly. You just use something else.
Yeah, instead of I don't know what's worse on that. Like they
I don't
both it's
either.
both deceit.
It's
Cause then
deceitful.
yeah, then you make it seem like I mean, I guess it's no product in her case, but it's still
Mm-hmm.
deceitful.
It's very deceitful because
Just
it's
like when
not.
Kylie was like, "These my lateral lips."
Exactly, because it's not 100% your
It's not
natural.
true.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
eyelashes do not grow naturally that curly. You did something to them before. People, just stop. Stop lying. It's okay.
I
These
need
things are
somebody to be
not.
made an example out of and get hit with a heavy fine.
I know. I know. Well, Olivia got hit with a lot of criticism. So she spent her whole honeymoon fighting the trolls on TikTok.
Damn.
Like she was commenting on stuff, and people's like,
During
"Girl,
her
you not
honeymoon,
on your honeymoon. Like, what's up with you?"
just delete the app for the week or whatever you gone.
She thought that people was going to be really big up in her, I think, about her wedding. So I think she wanted to be present on social media to see people giving her props, and that was not what happened. It was quite the opposite. So she was big mad.
Putting your
She was
faith in
big
the
mad.
internet is crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining our live. We'll
Yes.
definitely do this again soon. But if you want more of us and you don't want to wait, definitely check out our Patreon, patreon.com/planners and wine. We go live like this every month over there, and we do a live episode as well. And you will get our exclusive show shots every other month, as well as the bonus episode every month. So we give lots of bonus content. We're always talking about pop culture, social media, planner community, all those things. And you definitely get a little bit of extra tea over in the Patreon community. Thank you, Anjanette, for joining. We appreciate you guys so much.
Yes,
This
this
was
has
so
been
fun.
so much fun. Yeah, the link to our Patreon is in the description. I had to think of what it's called on YouTube. It's at the top of the description. So feel free to join and get a little bit more of us. But this is so much fun. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah,
All
shout
the
out to
things they
our
said.
mods,
Yes.
Julie and Possum, 2 of our Patreon members. I hope y'all didn't have to deal with any trolls. I didn't see any, so I hope
Yeah,
y'all
I
were
didn't
all
see
good
any.
on y'all
Yeah.
side too. Like I said, sorry anybody who came for some tea. If you're disappointed, join the Patreon.
Look, we got to protect the peace, and that's the way we do it.
That's
sorry.
the way we do it. We have learned our lessons over the
Yes.
last 4 years.
But these are always fun too.
Yes.
Good time.
But yeah, I have a Gigi's cupcake waiting on me. So I need to
never
get to
heard
that.
of them.
So good. Such good cupcakes. Like very decadent and delicious. And they have them. They have them here. They have them in Texas. So you never know. They might have them in Ohio. Definitely look it up.
Yeah, I
it's
have to
all
look it
over.
up.
It's not local.
Easiest mod get ever.
Period.
Yes.
Period. Julie said no trolls in the dungeon. Love it. Thank y'all so
Love
much.
it. But yes, y'all have an amazing night. Mary's gonna have her Gigi's cupcake, and I am going to Google it and see if I have something near me.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. I love that there's no issue